Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Okay. It's Monday. Huh. Okay. Anyway, hit bed routine and fish cannon should be working. Notifications are out. Probably. Hello, hello. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? Wah. Hello. In me. Isla. But today we are smaller. It's just, you know. Oh. No, this model's supposed to be the cute one. Why are you doing this to me? Why do you do this to me? Hey, come here. Why you do this? Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome. It's Monday. We're gonna do some art today. How would it be? How would it be if I just and then I pulled out a weapon of some kind, like comically large weapon. Maybe I should do that in future. Anyway, I smell scuff. Oh, it's not that bad, Squishla. Come on. We might finish the Bug Snacks DLC, perhaps. I'm just a little bean today. Listen, the tail is like super floofy. It's bigger than my entire torso. I don't know what else you want from me. Look at how big that tail is. Floof. So floof. Thank you, Phoenix. But yeah, welcome in everybody. It's Monday. Hello. We have survived the Christmas. Yeah. So that's exciting. And now we continue the strange week of holiday season where it's not actually a holiday, but it is. I don't know how to describe it. Did we though? I mean I hope so. I don't know what that means, Frost King, but good luck. Question, answer, Phoenix. What you got? But yeah, welcome in everybody. Today, we're going to be doing some art. Also, it's almost the new year. Wow. We got to put on our fancy glasses and probably make them... There we go. Now they match. Hello, hello. Back to work? Oh, no. How much? How much for what? I don't understand. What does that mean? Hello, hello. You want the model to have this many? Wow. Okay. You want the model to have a kniff that many? Really? Yeah, we got the cool glasses. Now we're extra smug. It's not quite the same as on my other model, I must admit. This is slightly less impressive. I could like, I don't know, make them a little smaller perhaps. They don't quite move with the face very well though. If I attach them to like my eyelash, then it gets real weird. Maybe I could make them attached to my hair. That would be exciting. Yeah, alright, let's put those away for now. Anyway. No, listen, I feel like that would be a terrible idea then. Listen, you denizens, you're pretty cool. I like you guys, you know? Hello, YouTube land denizen, welcome in. Do I still have the box on a toggle? I don't think so. Anyway, but yeah, we're gonna be chibi for a little bit longer. And then I'll probably make this a toggle so that you guys can have chibi model occasionally. You are very cool, it's true. No lies. Isn't it blind? What is my prescription? You know, that's a very good question. I do know that hindsight is 20/20. Does that count? Hello. You hate my jokes or you hate the chibi? I'm very confused. That's okay. What did I do with the glitter? Well, I had to, like, it was several showers to get all the glitter off. Hopefully that's alright. Like, and it won't happen again. It's gonna happen again. I love it. Oh!
Maid Day.
Rainbow, oh my goodness, homie, thank you so much for subscription. I very much appreciate it. Let me just wow. So yeah, I have plans. Let me just okay. So I have plans for New Year's Day. Okay, I want to have an interesting redeem for you guys to play around with on that day. It's gonna be great and chaos, all of the good things. Hello. I mean, I'm doing my workout for today. Yep, that's all. Plans to take over the world? No. Listen. I am far too irresponsible to be in charge of something that important. How was weekend? It was very good. I did. Oh my gosh, I went out and about. It was very cold, but that's okay. I found little treasures. I got lava lamp that was gift from denizens, and it's now happily doing lava lamp things, and I'm very pleased. It's like right over there. It's just the happiest little lamp. What is an oot and a boot? You haven't done an oot and a boot? The lava, it lampin', yeah. Hello. I do have a mechanical keyboard. It's just a little guy. It's very cute. Hello and welcome. We should probably do hellos so I don't have to catch up with them as many. That would be very good. Okay, hold on. Mama. The real question is, how are you guys? Did you guys have a good weekend? Hello. No lava. I've been lied to. Although if it actually did have lava in it, it would be probably a lot more dangerous. You work on weekends? Ooh. Is that not what you do when you go visit a volcano? You don't just have a little bit of liquid rock as a souvenir? Oh man, I do not like chaos schedule. I had that back in the day. I do not function well on chaos schedule. Oh, okay. Solid choice. Throw things into the lava. What do you mean? Listen, this model is adorable. But in me, just as Smolda. That's all. It's still me. Hello, it's me, Isla. Oh, you got the Calvin and Hobbes complete collection? Yo, I need to get a copy of all of the books. Like, man, I remember when I first came to this mortal plane, and like those, I grew up. I learned about the culture here a little bit from the Calvin and Hobbes books. Like, I love the humor. The art is so good. Like, it's so good. No, you don't throw people or people adjacent like beings in there. You don't throw sentient creatures into the lava. That's just rude. Oh. You made cookies! Yo, let's go! Wait, do I still have that on a toggle somewhere? Hold on. I gotta check. Wait, where is it? Settings. Do I have... Did I not put this on as a toggle? I don't think I did. I do have it as an item. Okay, we might have to add cookie toggle. That'll be later though. If you don't sacrifice people to the volcano, it'll be displeased. I feel like there's some sort of movie about this, and it was all just like made up stuff. Probably don't throw yourself into a volcano. I feel like that's probably not the best thing to do for your health. Ooh. The Smola is Smola. That's the official name. We got the Squishla, which is the orb. We got the Fridgela, which is the fridge. We got the Smola, which is the chibi version. See? Yeah, I listen, I have two like very big bookshelves, and like they're pretty full of books and manga. I have a lot of manga. I don't know if that's a surprise to anybody, but like I gotta start being more selective about my books. And I'm like, but I go to a bookstore and I'm like, oh, I want all the books. It's a problem. Listen, you can call the chibi model cute. That's fine. It's adorable. Right? How many are maid related? I actually have excuse me. I have the oh my gosh. Okay, you guys know the skate maid thing? I'm so bad at names, but there's like the skateboard maids. It's like become a manga series, and they're actually releasing it in English, but I have a Japanese copy of the first book. Have I gotten anything good for Christmas? Sort of. So, a lot of this stuff is still in the mail, but like I have been told, I got some games, which is very cool. But I'm actually celebrating Christmas with family, like in January. So for me, Christmas hasn't actually happened yet. And then a lot of stuff is in the mail, but I did get myself some cool little trinkets. I went out and about. Oot and about is what I say, and I got some cool little trinkets. Can I just say, denizens, as a whole, I love that you are doing you're basically making puns. Like, constantly. Put what in the mail? No, I didn't put anything in there. There's just, it's just... Listen, I don't judge, okay? Hello. So yeah, I'll let you know if I get anything cool for Christmas. But I think what's gonna happen, I'm gonna visit family, and we're doing white elephant gifts. Oh my gosh, I have the best one. So there's a lot of coffee drinkers in family, and like I found a comically large mug for like coffee. It's It's huge. It's ridiculous, right? And then I got a little teeny tiny bebe cup of like it's for like an espresso or something. But they're gonna get a gigantic, huge like coffee mug and then a teeny tiny bebe one. There's a second Christmas. Yeah. Coffee. I have a very weird relationship with coffee. On the one hand, I think it smells amazing, and sometimes, like every few months, I'll be like, coffee sounds really good, and then I have so many coffee that I get all like jittery and shaky because I just drink so much of it, and then I'm like, I think I'm good on coffee for like another few months. Mostly I'm boring and I drink water. The big gulp of coffees. Exactly. What about tea? I like tea. I do like tea. What do you mean, ew, unsub? Listen. What? You don't like water? Honestly, it is very boring, but it's very good too. We're doing art today. So I remembered to actually turn on the V-hand program. So that's what you hear when I do this. It's already working. You have to add flavor to water? I could see that. Just drinking just water takes a while to get used to. I haven't actually had like hot cocoa in I don't even know how long. I think I was gonna like melt down some chocolate and make some hot cocoa for myself. I have not done this. Oh, honestly, understandable. So do you just like put sugar in your water and then just have like, are you a hummingbird? Hold on, is that what's happening right now? Huh. Today I have learned. But yeah, so I haven't really had Christmas yet, but I will probably, thank you for headbats. I will probably only get a white elephant gift, so I don't actually know if listen, I'm hoping it'll be funny or it'll be something like useful, right? Hello. Oh, I should probably do hellos. I think I said that earlier and then I got distracted. Look at what you've done. Okay, hold on. Phoenix, hello there. Glad you could make it today. We've got Oni. Hello, Oni. Gumpy, you troublemaker. Welcome in. Thank you for fish. Vanakin, it's good to see you. Welcome. Nukem, hello. Welcome. We've got Kailua, hello there. Invert, it's good to see you. Welcome. Cinco Rebo, hello. M. Torres, good to see you today. Welcome. It's Kyron, hello, you fabulous mod. Welcome. We've got Night Vulture, hello. Sky, it's good to see you. Hello there. Gamble Champ, welcome in. Okay, I think we got everybody for now. Yeah. Hello. It's Monday. It does not really seem like Monday. This was kind of a weird weekend. Did I? I think so. It Monday. Also, it's a Jacqueline. Hello, friendo. You just put sugar and water. Also salt. Also butter and flour. What are you making? I'm so confused. When was this model? So this was my Christmas present to the denizens. I was all wrapped up in a box, which, nope, the hotkey does not work for that anymore. I was in a box, and then we had a big community channel points challenge for them to open the box, and they opened it early because of course they did, right? So yeah, this is new since Christmas. And also in that box was community game night. That'll be a thing that happens just in Discord. That's happening in January. So everybody, prepare yourselves. There will be and chaos. We're doing party games in the Discord in January. There you go. You opened Pandora's box. Listen, you chose to open that box. Thank you for head pats. Weekend zoomed by, slept a lot. Honestly, sometimes you just need to have a nap over the weekend. I did actually do one thing. I made some cool glasses for the new year. They got the color change, right? Yeah. It's very exciting. Wow. They don't quite work on this model as well as they work on my big model, but that's okay. Wow. We opened Pandora's box and all we got was Smola, and it's just me being a little gremlin like, wait, we gotta be standing. Or maybe flopped over like this, just like, smug expression. It's Vil! Hello, Vil! Welcome in! Oh my goodness, can we get a shout out for Vil, please? Let's go! So yeah, you know Dee the Sphinx, right? Well, she had the idea for a little bean that can flop over like this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that idea. Can I also? And she was like, heck yeah. So we now both have little cheebs that can flop over. Yeah. You've never heard of Dee? Oh my gosh, you are missing out then. She is a fabulous bean. You should definitely check out Dee. Can we, you know what? We're mentioning Dee. Can we get a shout out for Dee? Oh my gosh, Dee is so great. Hey, she has excellent personal hygiene. You don't, no. Pandora's box, What do you mean a jar? Okay, you're making this way weird, denizens. What the heck? No, not a toe bean, just a bean. You don't call people beans? Huh, weird. I call everybody a bean. Listen, it's universal, right? Because like there's some VTubers who are not like they're human adjacent. So like how do you categorize everybody? You just call them beans. It's very easy. What do you mean we're at war with them? Why are you declaring war on everybody? I'm so confused. Anyway, we're doing you are a little bean. It's great. This one is supposed to be the cute one. Why are you like this? Anyway, shall we do some drawing today? I think we shall. Let's mosey our way over here. Thank you for headpats. All right, let's do art. Shall we? Yes, we shall. I have some cool stuff to show you guys. So this weekend, look at us. Wow. So anyway, this weekend I was working on drawing. Well, you know, I just draw anyway, but specifically I was like, hey, I want to draw like maids and stuff, right? And so I had this idea for like a sleepy maid, and she's got like the horns and the cool hair, and it's usually in like a braid and stuff, right? So I'm like, yeah, I should draw her more. But then her hair has changed and she doesn't have a braid, but she's so EP. You adopted the term bean because of me? Yeah, let's go. On a scale of A to Z, how sleepy? Maximum amount of sleep. Yeah. Also, we had a stretch and hydrate redeem. Okay, everybody. Stretching. Wow. How did you roll a 0? Wow. So that's like a critical fail then. Hold on, let me do a hydration. All right, so the plan. We got angry head maid. We got sleepy maid in not maid outfit. She's very bad at being in costume is the thing. Kneecaps, can you keep them? No. She's stretching after waking up. Is that not what it looks like? Anyway, the plan. We are going to start here. I want to do some coloring. Also, like, thighs. It's very important. Hello. But yeah, we're gonna do some coloring. Maybe, I don't know, we could color this as is, but I kind of want to try redoing the line art a bit. Mark, hello there. Glad you can like it today. Thighs are very important, yes. Okay, so, but yeah, this, like, the hand holding the sleeve as well. Like, I think I need to adjust this sleeve a little bit. It's not portraying the, like, stretching movement like it should, I think. So, we are going to copy this layer. Let's try doing this again. Actually, hold on. Window, canvas, new window. Then we put this over here. Hey, chat, don't freak out. I'm gonna move you, okay? Don't freak out. Actually, I need to go back to this scene. Okay, chat, don't freak out. Don't freak out. I'm gonna move you. It's gentle. I'm not shaking you. Hold on. You're just slowly sliding across the screen. You're fine. Don't panic. Don't panic. No. Don't panic. Don't panic. You're fine. You're fine. Calm. You want to go again? Okay, here you go. I love making new layers. Do it. And back. There you go. How was that? Did you like it? Wait, a new layer? Okay. Here's your new layer. There you go. Layer 5.
Isla, you should save.
I should save, probably. Saving. There you go. The new layer's there. We got it. Don't panic. Okay, so how to make the sleeve look like it is, like, I guess the term would be hanging off of the body instead of just, like, floating there, right? So this line is important. We should probably add, like, a little wrinkle right here, and then we need, like, more of a stretched look like this. What do you mean Scuffla? Hold on, that's a new nickname. But yeah, so this looks more like she's stretching and the fabric is trying to, thank you for head pats, and the fabric is trying to follow the movements, right? It's just a little bit better, I think. And then I feel like something here needs to change too. Might have to do a little bit more with shading right here, but I think making this, like, it's supposed to be a big, poofy, soft sweater, right? Like, we gotta make sure that the sweater puppies are properly drawn, you know? Am I lying? Okay, so unfortunately, my wizard's hand, which is doing the drawing for me right now, there's limited customization that I can do. Yeah. No, please. I have so few hit points. So now the question is, do I actually want to redo the lines, or is it good? I guess we could try redoing the lines, right? Right? Right. Let's lower the opacity a little bit. Hey, what do you mean fierce? This is supposed to be the Q1. Why are you like this? Redo all of the lines? Well, here's the thing. You redo the line work, and it gets rid of some of the messy stuff, but it can also get rid of some of the interesting, like, accidental stuff that happens. So, like, part of me is like, yeah, we should redo the lines, and part of me is like, nah, we shouldn't redo the lines. Should we redo the lines, though? Doesn't know? Hide what evidence? What are you planning? Hold on, what's going on here? Wow. Yeah, the other thing... No, that was a good line. Keep that. I've discovered a new brush that it's not actually like super new, but it's like, it's very unwieldy, which means that my line work has a lot of accidental, interesting things that happen with it, but also it can go badly sometimes, which I think is fascinating, like, for art, I mean. And it's just an interesting brush. I don't know how many of you do art, but there's sometimes when you're just like, you know, this brush just doesn't feel right today. My normal brush that I use, which I still like, it didn't feel correct, or it hasn't felt right. So now we're playing around with different brush. Where does the conundrum come from? What do you mean? Conundrum? No. I'm listen, I know what I'm about. I'm very fierce. But in this model, I'm very cute. There you go. More crab, more snacks? Oh, that's the other thing. Oh my goodness. I went and I had some sushi this weekend. That's the other thing I did. Oh man.
Hello.
What kind of sushi? It was like shrimp tempura, eel, and some avocado eel sauce. know, the good stuff. Oh my goodness. The eel, probably one of my favorite. Should we give her claws? I think we should give her claws. I love make a new layer. Do it. But we're in the middle of drawing. We could not do that. Just saying. Eel, yeah, it's delicious. Okay, here's your new layer. There you go. Layer number 7. Enjoy that. Drawing all of these lines. Like the broken lines between the fingers. Like if we turn these off, well, it doesn't quite look correct. But if we add a little bit of shading in between each of those, that's gonna look real good. Okay, how would this wrinkle? We have like this wrinkle right here. How would this sleeve actually be wrinkling? Let's see, the hand would be tilted up a little bit, right? So this would actually have like a little wrinkle right there, probably. Okay, so we have some other wrinkles through here. Where's our... Let's see, her shoulder is about here. So we need to have our, like, seam. That's going to be about right here. That's going to disappear into an cloth wrinkle. And then we're going to have, like, another one like there. And another wrinkle, like, here, probably. Yeah. How often do I have to dig holes? You know they have tools in case you have to dig holes. Yeah, the claws don't have to dig dens anymore. I'm very well established in the studio. You can be driving. Have a very safe trip, okay? I'll catch you later. Oh, are they? Wow. Are you like a mole? We have a hummingbird in chat. We have a phoenix. We have a loaf of bread sometimes. And now an mole. Wow, wow. Maybe an crab, perhaps? What is? This was an Christmas gift for the denizens, as well as community game night. That'll be happening in the Discord. It's only now and then. Oh, I missed a perfect opportunity. Yo, you so right. Hihoshurezu. This claw does not look very good. We gotta fix that. Just a little bit. There we go. I'm gonna just add a little bit of separation there. Should be good. A thing? What do you mean a thing? What does that mean? what hour? So check if you are in the Discord, please check the announcements thing. I have a hammer time set up with details about the community game night. It's probably gonna be a whole lot of chaos. It'll be very chaos. Oh, you did a workout? Yo, let's go! Heck yeah! Well done! Hammer time? No, listen. It's not like the hammer, like the deluxe whack hammer. This is like a different sort of a thing. Okay, so this line goes here. Why does it... Hold on. We must go back. Let's see. Because we want this line to look like it's being drawn through, like so. So we gotta make sure that these lines line up. Probably go back later and add the... Oh, why are the horns different? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so that is more rounded. Here we go. That's better. A non-violence based hammer, yeah. You know another good thing about the chibi model? No deluxe whack. Ha 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 ha. Yo ho ho ho. Perhaps we will start the next year without the violence. Oh, if you would like the Discord, ! Discord, please. You know, every time you use the deluxe whack, you reduce my number of brain cells. It doesn't actually help with the gnomes. You know, there's no gnomes in the den anymore, right? Right? Thank you for the brain cell. Ah, yes, the brain cells, wonderful. I feel all of the information. Let's go. Am I sure? I mean, yes. Unless you guys are smuggling gnomes into the den again. No brain cells to spare? Okay, that's okay. That's why it's a donation, you see? I do! Oh my goodness, I'm having so many ideas and thoughts.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
You know, I was just thinking that would be a really good idea, saving. Yeah. Yeah, wait, what layer am I on? The wrong one.
Do it.
Okay. Pasting. Putting this on. There we go. Here we go. New layer. There you go. Wait. There. Okay, now. Layer 9.
Nom nom.
We may not have the hammer, but we do have the power of well-frozen fish.
Wait, they're frozen? I mean, I guess that's how you would transport them to the den. You know what? That's fair. Knit, thank you very much for fish snacks. I will eat them later. It'll be delicious. Put the big wooden horse? You know, that seems very suspicious. Yeah, I remember a story about like a wooden horse, and yeah, I don't think I want that. Listen, you gotta put that somewhere like outside the den. I think I don't think we will be accepting giant wooden horse. Aw, listen, thank you for the 3 bits though. I appreciate it. A wooden fish? I mean, does it look cool? Oh my gosh, on my going oot in a boot this weekend, I saw so many like fish statuettes. I was really tempted by some of them. Oh, I did get a cool burb. Do I like that? Do I like that? I feel like one line and then we just remember to add like color? Perhaps. Like we want this to look soft, right? This is very important. Why do I line and then another line? What do you mean? Borp. Gray line? Oh, okay. So what I'm doing, so this brush that I have is it's very dynamic in that it creates different types of lines, and sometimes when you're drawing an outline of a shape, let me give you a demonstration. So this is like a art thing. It's a stylistic choice where you want your outlines, well, it depends on what you're aiming for, but sometimes you want your outlines to be like thicker than your interior lines, and sometimes I will draw my outlines as very gray, and I'll be like, no, that needs to be darker, and then I go back over it again. I think that's what you're asking. But yeah, it's strictly a line art thing. A gift. Aww. I love it.
Oh,
I
wow.
don't know my
That's
goodness.
while 2 years of subbing.
2 years? Wow. Seriously, thank you so much for subscription. Seriously, I very, very much appreciate it. I appreciate you. Thank you. Also, hello there, hi down. Welcome.
Fine. Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute. I'm not going to be snack.
Wait, I got some fish. Hold on. I can't bounce them off my head. What about emote? Wah. Oh, it went away. Somebody else drop an emote. I'm gonna bounce it. We'll play a game of volleyball. Yeah. No, come back. Yeah. Wah. Nah. Oh, there's ball. Hold on. Yeah. Wah. Bah. I think you guys won. I didn't keep. Oh, I hardly kept any of them up in the air. No. Oh, yeah. Oh, I missed all of them. Anyway. We got fish. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Oh no, it just drops. Oh, that's rude. Anyway, hello. We were very serious. We're doing art. Yes. Anyway, did that answer your question about the line art thing? Like why I'm doing the same thing? Or retracing the same area, it might look like.
A bit of a snack.
I didn't do it either. Look, distraction fish.
Distraction fish? Where? The ears are the. Should I just like try to whack the emotes? Okay, dump some more emotes. Let's try again. I'm ready. I'm so ready, and I'm hitting multiple buttons. I'm ready. I got it. My ears seem very ineffective, if I'm honest. Yeah. They're very ineffective, I think. For some reason. I don't know why. Doing this seemed better. Why are my ears so ineffective? No. Yeah, my ears are not. They're not doing anything. It's fine. Anyway. Oh, okay, we've got this line here. We need to make sure that this curves around correctly, like so. Do we like the way this looks? So if we look at the little hem or bottom of the hoodie right here, this looks a little weird. What layer am I even on? I'm on the wrong layer again. Okay, it's fine. But let's fix this a little bit. Yum. I love make a new layer. Do it. If I must. Here you go. Layer number 10. There it is. Your layer. Wrong layer, add another. You know, fair. Ears aren't big enough. You're probably right. I probably do need bigger ears. They're just not enough, right? Everybody likes the bigger ears. I'm just there without big ears. Oh. I think we need to contemplate. Because, like, the thing with this, we're trying to make it look like it's draping over the form. And I think a lot of this will probably... You know, we could probably get rid of this and do a lot with shading. We're going to be experimenting with shading. So I think that will definitely help. But we're going to contemplate whilst we are on break. Give head pat today. Yeah. Do it. Head pat. We can all appreciate a head pat, right? Huh? Head pat. Oh. Thank you. Okay, now we can go on break. Perfect. Thank you for the fish. All right, everybody, please enjoy break screen, and we'll be right back. Okay. Alright, okay. Let us continue. Hello, it's me. We are back. So I've had a contemplate about about fish. But yeah, I've also had a contemplate about this. And I'm like, what if I did it more differently, right? So let me actually copy this layer. All of this, we're just gonna get rid of that. Okay, so here is my idea. We also need to copy this layer. So we're gonna do some doodling on this layer as well. So if we think about the squimsh underneath the sweater, I think we actually need to do something more like this, and then okay, so if the sides of the thing are how to phrase, so the fabric is, it hangs off at a certain point, right? So like the length of the thing, it would probably do something more like this, maybe. And I'm wondering if we can make that work. Her shoulders are actually very, very wide compared to her hips. Maybe that's why I'm like, her hips look so small. Like they're not, but they look small because her shoulders are actually very wide. So this would be one shoulder, right? And then her neck is here. So then her other shoulder would be here. So she's like, this would be like her rib cage right here. Right? So then the hips need to at least be as wide as the shoulders, and currently it's basically, she doesn't really have an hourglass shape, weirdly. Yeah, so like cloth draping and hanging down. It's a very interesting like art thing, and I'm also thinking that if her let's see, the squimsh would be like here, right? And so I'm just like, this center line that I have for the squish right here, this one, that actually needs to move over as well. That's not in the right spot either. Listen, we're figuring out the anatomy. Also, hello there, Konotomo. Look, I'm small. Wow. But yeah, so the anatomy is not quite right. The hips are not big enough, weirdly. Like, they don't quite match. It's small. What the heck? Yeah. Listen. It's an anatomy thing, right? The thing, you want to make the shoulders match the width of the hips, and in this case, the hips looked small because she actually has like very, you know, she got a giant hoodie on, but like her shoulders are like wider, I guess. So we have a lot of little things to sort of fix, as it were. But do we like the cloth draping like this? Does that work? Does it? No, it's chibi version. That's all. No, this isn't youthful Isla. This is chibi version. That's all. Oh my gosh, those little running emotes. That's adorable. Do we like this? But also, this is why this is also a reason to redo the lines sometimes, because you will because like we could have left it as a sketch, but we are figuring out things that would bother us if we did not fix the lines, you know?
Hobnob.
Thanks for the call. I'm gonna boost it. 2. It was hurting fast. Get supported, nerd.
Ah, oh, got to bounce some fish that time. Yo, let's go. Also, Red War Machine. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Listen. It was very fun. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy. Also, thank you for fish. Listen, we were trying out earlier if I could get the emotes to bounce, right? And they kind of do. They don't really like interact with my ears though, unfortunately. Thank you for head pats. Also, hello YouTube land denizens, welcome in. Ooh, so we have just a slight movement this way with like the hair and the shirt now. Very good. Okay, other things of note. We would not see quite that much. How to phrase. So you have like, you know, you have a skirt, right? You have the front part, you have the back part. Depending on the perspective, you would see like less of the underside of the skirt, right? And that's kind of
making a new layer. Do it.
So that's kind of how I'm thinking about the sweater, right? Also, here's your new layer number 12. There you go. Enjoy that. There's also the overall length of the garment to keep in mind. So like the length of this would be about like this. So if we take the same length here and then this part here. No, that would actually be about like that. Huh. Okay, I guess I eyeballed that correctly. How interesting. Okay, so how to draw the... How to draw the bottom part of this without making it look super duper weird. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. Does that look weird? That looks a little bit weird. This is not a super clean line, but that's alright. Do we like that even? I don't know that we like that either. Yum yum yum. At the end of the day though, the line art is not the most important part. Especially if we're going to be doing coloring on this one as well. Maybe something a bit like that. No, this doesn't look great. Why doesn't it look great? I think it's because we're trying to have it be too wrinkly right there. Is it Dandy? Hello, Dandy. Welcome. Can we get a shout out for Dandy, please? can't believe I think Twitch chat's real. You are real. You like her sweater? Oh my gosh, it's like so floofy and comfy. I'm also a big fan of poofy sweaters. I don't know if you can tell.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, yes. Sweaters are so good, especially when they're nice and soft. Ah, it's heaven. And then if the sleeves are long enough that you can cover your hands with them, it's so good. Sissy, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Actually, this cloth wrinkle, need to add a little bit more twinst to it. I think that's supposed to be the seam on the sleeve. I think we need to make this a little bit better as well right there. Ba, ba, ba. Ooh, actually, hold on. Hello, fellow fox. Welcome in. You like sweater? I like sweaters. Sweaters are great. Oh, so many. Wow. You know, I'm not actually a big fan of hot dogs. Okay, like show of hands, who here actually likes hot dogs? I'm very curious. Cause like you go to ball game or go to certain cookout things, right? And it's like the normal food stuffs at those types of events, right? But who actually likes them like outside of that context is kind of my question. Really? Okay, chili dog is different. I'm talking the hot dog. You wouldn't take them over burgers. You do like them on occasion. Well, that's the thing. Like you go to a cookout thing, somebody makes hot dogs on a grill, then it's, that's fine. That's good, right? But like, you're just like, I feel like eating a hot dog. It's not like a common food, I feel like. Like it is a common food, but it's not like a common food, It's a good snack. Well, you could air fry them? Maybe I should get an air fryer. Curry ketchup sounds amazing though. Hot dog and mac and cheese. Honestly, like solid choice. I don't know. Like if add some sort of meat thing to food, I feel like Spam would be the better choice, right? Most of the time? Use it. Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of time you could use them as like an additive, right? For other foodstuffs. Wait, a poll? No, I don't think we needed a poll about it. You can air fry anything? Are they? A big toaster is better than most air fryers. See, I'm getting a lot of mixed signals about air fryers. And that's kind of the thing. Like I understand the theory on how like air fryers work, but I'm like, is that really better than like an oven? Also, most of the polls here, they're just ties. So You chaos beings like to make poles useless. So yeah, for anybody new here, why are we drawing this bean? Well, I was working on maids this weekend, as I do, and I started doing like iterations of this person, and I'm like, you know what? What if she was just really EP, very EP maid all the time? She fall asleep on the job, and head maid lady is like, no, does not approve. So we're just, you know, she just EP, so EP. Are not we all so EP, so EP? Just Air fryers are smaller and heat up to working temperature quicker. You know, that's a fair point. Yeah. So my friend the Sphinx was like, you know, I want a little bean that can like, just flop, just do a floppa. And I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. Can I? And she was like, yeah. And so I did. And so now, flop. Right? It's such a cute idea, but I did not come up with the floppa. That was not my idea. I just used it. Yumpy. Listen. Hopefully at some point this week we can actually raid deep, and you can see how cool she is. Yeah. Have like multiple wrinkles to show that the sleeve does a slight twist. Yeah, there we go. Okay, very good. How the heck did... Okay, so I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, What? Ha! What? How to draw hand? The thumb, that works pretty good. What is going on with the rest of the fingers, though? Okay, so we have palm. We have... Actually, this would probably be kind of like this. Except the palm looks really thin. Then, okay, let's see. Does that look weird? That looks weird. How to draw the rest of the hand? Okay, so this knuckle is like here. Then, and then. Does that look right? Is that how you do a big stretch? I feel like that is not how that works. I'm currently looking at my own hand, and whenever you do that, so like the hello, draw this like that. You got the palm like this, but it's the fingers curl in a lot more for me. How interesting. You don't actually see the nail at all, do you? Jericho, hello there. Glad you could make it today. It's quite the stretch. Yes. So we want it to look like when you do the big stretch, like you got a really good stretch, you like tense up the muscles, right? So like this palm, this is very relaxed looking, which is not really what I'm going for. So I'm trying to figure out how to make it look like the thumb. I think still works pretty good. So we're gonna keep that. The rest of this one though, no. Okay, so we got the. I think we could actually make the palm a little bit bigger. And then I think something like that would be fine. I don't think we actually need to draw all of the details. I think that'll work. Tendons in the wrist? True, that would definitely help. Okay, let us continue. Got the one claw. Just this tiny little line to show that the wrist is slightly overlapping the hand right there.
Only a bit of a snack.
I'd kiff it helps, but when I stretch like that, my fingers / palm wind up in kind of heel palm strike position. I'd how else to describe it? Like, my fingers are still curled, but only as far as the fingers, they're not curled all the way to into my palm.
Oh, that does make sense, yeah. Also, thank you for fish. I appreciate that. It's one of those interesting things. If you look at people and how they move around, people do different things, right? So like that's a legit way to stretch. And like that could help to stretch the forearm perhaps a little bit more depending on your flexibility, right? But for her, she's kind of doing the same sort of thing with the other hand, like it's on the sleeve. But yeah, I would say for her, the clenched fist is how she would be doing a big stretch. Oh, thank you for headbats. I'm also trying to keep the like very strong like shape language right there on the hand. And then the rest of the fingers we're not even gonna worry about because we get we basically get the point across, right? Like it looks a little weird. It looks a little weird. Okay, take it back. Go back. Okay, so the other knuckle is here. So then that goes up like this, and then we draw. Then we do. Yeah, like one of those. I think that'll work. Her finger, like this pinky, might be a little thick looking, perhaps. Hey, let's not accuse people of crimes here. We all know that the Hans is a very upstanding, law-abiding citizen. Isla, make a new layer. Do it. Alrighty, here you go. So now the question is, do we make the hips bigger? Okay, so there's rib line, a little bit of a belly button. I mean, we probably could. Just a smidge. We should draw her with socks that are like uneven. Like one of them is like pulled up a little bit more than the other one. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you have canned, wait, coffee liqueur? Wow. Sounds pretty good, actually. Unlicensed fishing? Who, me? No, I've never done that. Oh. Loitering? I feel like on the scale of crimes that are being levied at people, that's like very, very low on the bar. I don't know. Of course I have a license. It's fine. Listen, don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. Yeah. Yes, I think that will work. Okay, now time to draw her shorts. Just tiny little bit of yeah. What would you call this? It's not skin tight. Actually, we need to make this a little bit more curvy. It's... Do we like that? I think we'd like that. How to... Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. We'll give her some dimensionality. And that's not... Okay. This is like such a weird little tangent. Okay, and then how to draw the other side of things. So they go around like that. But the hip, no? Okay, so this would actually just go like this. Man, drawing curves. Let's see. I'm going to have a little bit. Just a little bit of a tummy. It's very important. And does that work? Hips. Yeah, that works. Okay, we need some cloth wrinkles through here and maybe some wrinkle there and she doesn't really have a thigh gap. She's very thick. How to... The legs are different, aren't they? Just ever so slightly. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Then let's draw some hair tendrils. So we got some extra little chunklets. How to illustrate the thickness of clothing? That is a very interesting question. Okay, so tips on drawing the thickness of clothing. Okay, let me save this real quick. Then let's go to new canvas real fast. So you have very thick clothing. So one easy way to do it, you have your private eye, right? They've got the trench coat, right? How to make the trench coat look thick. So that's like step one, right? Something to keep in mind with thick clothing is that I just thought of a way to think of this. All right, thicker clothing has very dramatic wrinkles, but it is also going to try to wrinkle less. And if you have a thinner material, it's going to wrinkle a lot more. So think of noir, like suit jacket, right? Where there's big chunky wrinkles, and then think about like bar wench top. Or like a pirate's shirt. So like quick example. You've got the vest, which we're not worrying about, right? And then you've got like the super like flowy whooshy shirt, right? Which has like the duelist shirt, which has a whole bunch of little wrinkles. Well, that's because this shirt is like super thin, so it wrinkles really. You can't see what I'm working on. So it wrinkles really easily. Okay, so this would be like thin material. Wrinkle more, wrinkles a lot easier. You have a lot smaller wrinkles. But then you have something like your noir detective in their trench coat. They've got their collar flipped up. Another way to think about that is make sure that you draw edges on the material. That's just straight up gonna make them look thicker, right? But yeah, I would say thicker material less wrinkles, and if it does wrinkle, like if we have his arm like raised like this, let's just doodle this out real quick. So he's got his arm raised. This is not a very good drawing. So he's got his big, thick, like woolly trench coat, right? He's got his arm raised so he can hold his weapon, right? This the Invisible Man, yeah. Less wrinkles, but they're big, yeah. So like for him, let's see, there'd be a very big wrinkle here. And the other thing with clothing is like you got to keep in mind the body is moving beneath that and the clothing is reacting to it. So like there's certain seams like around the shoulders, right? And then there's like the seam on the shoulder, and that's an important one to keep in mind, because that's gonna a lot of the wrinkles are gonna originate. You can't see that because my head's in the way. A lot of wrinkles are going to originate from that point, right? So like if his arm goes back like this, you're gonna have like a bigger wrinkle like here. And then if his elbow's going forward like this, you're gonna have like big wrinkles like so. Like that, but the wrinkles are going to be going like this, or that's how the material is stretching. I don't know if I'm explaining that very well. Hum. Okay, so we've actually need to... How to draw the other shoulder? Well, let's put the collar in the right place. Try to draw the edge like so. And then the little flap would go... kind of like that. Then we'd have the coat like here. We might have... Let's see. The wrinkles on this arm. So the perspective is going back, but the wrinkles would be bunching up at like the shoulders and stuff. So you'd get some like crazy bumpily like stuff like this. Like right around the elbow, and that would scrunch up all this stuff like to the shoulder. And then mostly this part with that wrinkle, maybe you'd have like a tiny little hint of a wrinkle right there. For the most part, it's just like that. Does that help? Does that answer the question? Like, thick material is hard to convey, right? Yeah? Okay, very good. A lot of it is keep sketching until it looks right. Yeah, it's iterative drawing. You listen. There's an internet meme that's been going around. First, you got to make the thing, then you can make it look good, right? So if you draw the thing and then you're like, okay, so this is basically how I want the pose to be. Now we start adding details. It's kind of like that. Practice the thickness. Exactly. And so like this sweater, we've got some fairly big wrinkles here because this material, it's not thin, but it's not like as thick as like a woolly overcoat thing, right? Okay. Here's your new layer. There you go. Layer number 14. Enjoy that. We gotta draw her little bunny sleepers. But yeah, figuring out materials and like how to portray them is very interesting. It's a thing that like you can keep studying and learning how to draw things, which it's like a never-ending thing of looking at things and learning about things, right? I don't know. For me, that's very exciting because then I'd have a whole world of stuff to keep looking at and learning about, right? Anyway. Wow. So yeah, if you don't know how to do a thing, you can learn about it. Like how is it made? How does it work? Why are the stitches like that? It makes no sense. That kind of thing. Layer number 14. There you go. Keep working at it. Listen. Doing art, as long as you're drawing stuff that you like and you're studying stuff that you like, it'll stay fun, right? Like for me, drawing curvy whammon is pretty good, you know? And like improvements happen over time. You just gotta keep practicing at it, right? Which, you know, when you're like, oh, this is awful, it's not the most exciting thing to hear, but like just putting pencil to paper and drawing, that's like so good. You're doing it good. Do these look like rabbits or do they look like bears? Could be either way, and they're gonna have really derpy eyes. Does it look like a frog? Okay. Hello. A skill is like a thing you develop though, right? Like if you were just magically good at it straight away. Listen, there was a time when I was not good at art. Trust. There was a time when I could not art very well, but you just keep going. I believe, for what that's worth. No, it's true. It's true. Metal Dragon, hello there. Glad you could make it today. Okay, so now we need to make the slipper. Man, that is a very big slipper. Ma'am, why are your slippers so massive? Ma'am. It's free real estate. Her shoe is free real estate? I don't think so. I don't think she would appreciate that, really. That doesn't quite have the same sort of feel to it. Let's see. This one looks extra super cursed. Okay, wait, but why? How to draw a slipper in perspective. Ugh. Okay. Maybe I should have done this on a different layer. Because, like, this part looked okay, right? Okay, no, let's draw this on a different layer. Okay. So here is the ankle, right? So then the foot would be kind of like this. So then to have sleeper cover up like this chunklet of the foot, right? And then we have the big roundy pot right there. Maybe we don't see any of the like soul pot. So it's just kind of like that. And then the end of the slipper would need to be kind of like this, right? And then if we flare out the sides of the slipper, and then we add the ears like this. Check the spacing on the ears. So those are about that far apart, yeah. And then we have yeah, I think they're just kind of cursed looking. I have made some cursed slippers. A very slippery situation. Yes, quite. Okay, but now that we know what we're doing with that, now we can draw it like for realsies. Then we have to draw circles, the bane of my existence. I need to work on my... what is that? It's not muscle memory. Drawing? Just being able to draw a circle properly. Technique. There we go. I do not have the power of circle. I feel like we should just draw the tiniest little bit of the bottom of the slipper. Yeah. One does not simply circle. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen people that can draw a perfect circle? Like there's competitions to draw perfect circles. It's magic. Okay, we also want to, let's see, if we gave her one sock like this and then the other sock like we should probably finish drawing the rest of this foot, huh? That might be, you know, solid plan perhaps. What layer are you? There you go. And this is, wait, what layer am I drawing on? Hold up. Got that one. Got the shoe. And then I have drawn a bunch of things on the layer with the eyes. We don't do that. Gotta keep the face on its own layer or you regret it later. You like when I draw circle? Okay, so let's just connect a few little lines. Let us all see you. Just draw little wrinkles through here for sock. This one. I would say a sock is a pretty good example of like super thin, like extra wrinkly clothing as well, especially if the sock is like squinched down like around the ankle. And then this one, we are going to show the foreshortening of the leg. So it's going like backward in space, right? Past Tyler strikes again. Ah, past Tyler, no. Okay, and then I think any texture on the sock we would want to do mostly with color.
Make a new layer. Do it.
Okay, here's your new layer. There you go. Layer 16. Wow. Okay, we got we got like 2 minutes before it's break time. I would like to finish the line art. Man, line art can just take a while sometimes. But we've also been going off on tangents and stuff. I would say probably this is fairly good progress for Anstremb. Do I like this line? Nope, I do not. This is one of those things. I sketched this tail out and like how to replicate the shape of the lines. It's like that's a very interesting, like why is the line is super straight right there. Interesting. Okay, so that's very good. That's a very nice line. Why do you not connect properly? I have had some files that have had that many layers, but there's also like the way that Clip Studio labels the layers is kind of weird sometimes. Like I've been making the new layers over here in this little pile, and we have layer 14, and then I created a new one and it was layer 16, and I'm like, did I create like 12 new layers? Well, I made some new layers and then I combined some layers. So like Clip Studio, I don't think Clip Studio can maths. Do we like this little crunchy bit? that we have on the tail there? I think so. But let's maybe change it up just a little bit. Maybe we'll make it a little smaller. Do I like that? Ba, ba, ba. Okay, I think we have successfully done the line art aside from the scale things on the horns. Let's finish that real quick. And then we'll do and break time. And then we'll do some coloring, yeah? Is it Tomo? Hello, Tomo. Musical mix master, let's go. Can we get a shout out for Tomo, please? This fabulous bean. Oh my gosh, the music you make, so good. If you guys have not heard the works of Tomo, you should definitely check them out, yeah? I like being able to like jump up and down in excitement. It's very fun. Anyway, you're just in time for break time. We have exactly like 7 seconds before ads start. So everybody, we're gonna very, very quickly go and do break time, and then please enjoy break screen, and we'll be right back. Yay! Okay.
Alright.
And we are back. Hello again, everybody. Thank you for fish. Okay, let's do some coloring, shall we? Let's turn off our sketch layers. All right, so we have an line art, and I'm kind of wondering if we should go back over this just a little bit so we have a little bit more line dynamics. Ah. You know what? Let's do just a little bit. We're gonna add just a teeny tiny little bit of dynamics to our lines. I love make a new layer.
No.
Do it. Yeah, okay. Here's your new layer. Wow, there it is. Layer 19. Wow, wow. Do we want to draw an outline around the whole thing? Probably not, but also I kind of do. But also, we're probably gonna add some, well, we're gonna add color. We could probably do this part later, but it will look better if it's done now. Hum, yum, 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 yum. Let's not make our lines look all wonky though, if at all possible. This is one of those steps that it doesn't look like much is happening until you turn off the layer and then you turn it back on, and then it's like, wow, wow, wow. Weird wonkily line right there, but that's fine. It's not fine. I'll probably fix it later. It's fine for now. Okay, I need just a little bit more. Hold on. Nope, we made that one wonky. Hold on. Wow. Something looks a little weird right there. Okay, so does it look that different? Well, no, not really. But if I turn off the layer, can you perceive? Do you see the difference? It's a very subtle thing, right? Do you see? Do you see? Yeah. Secret technique. There you go. Okay, let's add some color and need layer. Then grab all of the everything. Then we're going to select the inverse. What color is she? I feel like should be blue. What would a sleepy color be? Sleepy is like purple, blue. You want secret? You want the secret technique? Maybe purple. Purple. But yes, you can in fact have the secret technique. Look closely. Look closely at my secret technique. You see the lines? You take away the line dynamics and well, we could probably turn this off so you can see it better. But like, the outlines are a little bit thicker, a little darker. There's like some spots of ambient occlusion like around the neck. This little bit of the color. You just add a little bit of a little triangle shading, like right here, right? Why? Because that's where like there's a fold or like a wrinkle or like two objects are like touching or overlapping, and you just add a little bit of a something right there, and then bam, a dark purple. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna give her eepy sleepy colors. We do need to fix some of our masking because that's just a random stray hair. We don't actually need that to... I guess I don't need those to have color on them at all. So we're just going to clean that up a little bit. Okay, any other little weirdnesses with our color mask right there? Okay. Good, very good, very good, very good. Let's see. You put the lime in the coconut and you mix it up. Correct. Yes. You're tired? Can you nap? Like, why not? Listen, it's basically the holidays, right? You could have a nap. What how to... Let's see, to give her... Do I want her to have dark hair? She's very EP. So I'm kind of wondering if like... Maybe a light purple hair? Oh, we could even give her like... lighter eyelashes. That's something I don't usually do very often. That might be good, actually. Have to go back and fix a little bit. It's like some of these lines that's not cleaned up. We probably need to fix those. Yeah. Okay, let's do a little bit of cleanup, shall we? I think what we need to do, let's go to this layer, do one of those. We should probably... Yeah, that'll work. Clean up this, then we need to go back to this layer. Do we want our skin to be purple? Maybe. Okay, then we grab this color. Let's make it darker. Like a lot darker. And then... do some nail color, same color as her horns, because that's very important. Tail color. I was actually thinking that, like, her, okay, a few queries in my brain. I'm like, is she like a dragon, or is she like a demony type creature, right? And then I'm like, if she was like a dragon, that might explain why she's so eepy all the time. But then, yeah, I was thinking the horn, the tail, the nails, it's all like the same sort of material, is my thinking. She's gonna have pink bunny slippers though. I do know that much. I'm still not sure if I want purple skin tone. Maybe. The trick with that is we need to make sure that she looks squishy and soft is very important. And then I'm like, but what color would the... If she is purple, what color is her sweater? As well, that's also... I mean, we could do pink. She could be pink. She could be pink and purple. Actually, what shade is this? Okay, so if we make the pink like more of a pastel, like a lot brighter, I don't think that will interfere too much. That's very, maybe more, a little bit more pastel in color. No, I don't like that. Pastel colors are so weird. Do I like that? Maybe. Could do pink. She could have pink sweater. You like this was birthday. I can words. This was Christmas present for all of you denizens. There you go. I don't know. I feel like her self-care would be like, it's time to nap, flop. And that's kind of how she would do. I'm pretty sure. So I got the idea from Dee's model where you know, flop. So I got that idea from Dee, but I made this myself. I did the art and the rigging. Yeah. Also, Flaming Dragon Hollow there. Welcome in. Yeah, I got the idea from D, but I made this myself. Yeah. Sloth demon? Yeah, maybe. I suppose we could give her like maybe even a lighter pink. This is very, very pink. Maybe, well, I guess I'm not the hugest fan of pink, like pastel pink, but like I don't have to like all of the choices that my OC's characters, I don't have to like their choices, right? But also we might change this color. It's very could be better is all I'm saying. I don't know, maybe it's just the pastel. Maybe I just don't like pastel colors. This pink there, that's fine. I think give me this color then. Nope, not that one. Nope. There we go. Let's do some hue shifting. Maybe we make it lighter. Actually, more toward white might be. Oh, a little bit of a cream. Maybe take out some of the saturation. A little bit lighter. There we go. It's like hint of pink, but it's like white pink. I like that. That works a lot better for me. Welcome back. Hello, YouTube land denizen. I'll have you know I have excellent personal hygiene. Thank you. Do we like the purple? Color for shorts. It would need to be like this color, maybe? Do we like that? I don't want to reuse the same color too many times, but also it kind of work, doesn't it? Unless we want to give her like super colorful, like what did she have? Like blue? Would there be something weird like green? Would you just have like the most mismatched PJ color ever? Let's find out, shall we? Okay, what about grab this color? About like a dark pink? Yeah, there we go. That looks more in line with her colors. Just a little bit, maybe a little bit more purple. Just a smidge. Okay, so then the other thing with character design, she has very weird contrast right now. I'm gonna steal this layer from you all, and we're gonna do one of those. So yeah, the sweater is good. Pants or shorts are fine. There's something with the skin tone and the hair that kind of clash. And I either need to make the purple darker, or I need to make the hair lighter, or both. I do like this color of purple for her hair though. Maybe a little bit more saturation. Maybe a little bit more lightness and a little bit more saturation. Maybe like a lot more lightness. That's very purple. Maybe we need to tilt this a little bit more toward pink. It's very blue. That's too pink. Okay, and then. Okay, I took out some of the purple. Do we like this? Is it too... Is she... Does she need more pops of color? Maybe we should open, like, have, like, one eye. Like, she very EP, but, like, has one eye partially open so she can see where she's walking. That way you can see, like, a really bright, like, pop of color. Yeah, I think she needs to have some brighter color. Like, she's very... Like, the pink slippers are okay, but, like, maybe the sweater needs to be a different color? Hum. Hair, skin, horn contrast is good. She does need color. She needs some pop of color. Do we want to give her pointy ears? Does she have normal ears? I'm a big fan of giving people, like, big chunky earrings. Maybe it's the eyelashes as well. Let's grab a new experimental layer. Different sweater color, you think? I do like big ears. I don't know if you can tell. I might have some biases, perhaps. Also, we have random little weird popcorns with this. I don't know, white eyelashes or like light colored eyelashes is very tricky to balance out with a character. When it's done well, it's so good, but a lot of the times, yeah, it's awkward. Oh, you know what we could do? Oh, hold on. Wait. Let's grab... Let's see, she is this purple. Let's see, complementary color would be like here. And grab like a real bright shade. Does that look weird? That looks kind of weird. It's because the... Okay, we need to change this a little bit. It's kind of interesting, but it looks weird. Let's maybe go with... Actually, more pink. Okay, so that helps a little bit. Still kind of thinking we need to go back to... Where is this layer? Copy. And... Yeah, there we go. we have head pats. We have head pats to redeem. It's not quite the same as a boop, but like you could listen. You could head pat. I don't mind. Go ahead. Go ahead. Oh. Thank you. Very good. Excellent. A hammer? No. We don't want to do that here. Oh, you. The fish cannon missed.
Save.
Hey. The cuteness, aggression. Yes, very good, very nice. I mean, that's the point, right? Like, if your chibi is not adorable to the point of must squeeze, like, why even? You know? But I probably should save. You are correct. Okay, saving. Exactly. Oh, hello. Now I'm wondering if this pink should we make this less pastel pink? Do we need more pink? Pastel is just such a weird color. Maybe we need. We'll just spice up her clothing selection. That's terrible. We're not doing that. A little darker. Okay, I think that'll work. So, how to add color? We can squinch this in with this other layer, then. So she is, where is she? What kind of lighting are we going to give her? Let's give her. She's very pink. Let's give her very gray-green sort of background. And a little bit lighter. Oh, actually, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's make it a little bit lighter. There we go. I think that contrasts fairly well. Okay, cool. So we need to grab this green color. We're going to make this our multiply layer, right? And then we're gonna grab and brush. Let's add some lighting, why not? How to add lighting? Let's see. We want let's just blob on some lighting here and we will fix it here in a little bit. This green color as the shading color looks a little odd for now. Okay, we gotta figure out the lighting for her face, because that looks a little weird. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so then lighting is going from over there. Probably need to light up the sleeve a little bit differently, but that'll do for now. And then, let's see. How would the lighting fall on heaps? That would definitely taper off a lot. Do we see a little bit of lighting on this knee? Maybe. Okay, so if we have half of her face lit up, and this lighting would only light up a little bit of... Might have to fade that lighting out a little bit. Hum 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 hum. You did unlock the gift. In me, Smola. Also, community game night in January. That's going to be a Discord only event, so not streaming it. We'll just be playing Jackbox games in Discord. It's probably going to be super chaotic, so that's exciting. But yeah, we're gonna try that. Yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you. Do we like the way that looks? No, we do not. Oh. Ooh. Okay, now hold on. What's happening here? We grabbed the wrong color, and yet that is a very interesting color. Can I get less of that color, though? Oh. Thank you for head pats. So then... Interesting. Yum. Does that look good though? So we take this color and maybe we make it more like this. Now that's interesting. How interesting. Okay, so does that work though? Hum yum yum. Maybe. We need a slightly darker color for this part. Also, she has a very thick stomach, so that's gonna be a lot less lighting right there. And then grab this color. We're actually going to need to add some proper ambient occlusion shading through here. That's going to be very important. How tall is she? Undecided, I think, at this point. Like, okay, listen. The desire to make her a giant sleepy whammon is so strong, though. Like, imagine. Right? Oh my gosh, she probably gives the best hug. She'll, like, hug and then, like, just, like, start to drift off, and then she'll, like, slowly... Oh my gosh, hold on, no, I gotta draw this. Okay, so she... Layer. Okay, here we go. Brush. And then, okay, so she gives the hug, right? If she giant whammon, so she, like, gives hug. And then she slowly starts to fall asleep, right? And then she just, like, crushes you. She just, like, she doesn't even realize. And, like, so when and then you both, like, start, like, your knees start buckling, and then she starts awake and she's like, oh, I'm sorry. That's how it would work, right? She just lean over and she just crush. And then you just your knees are just like, no, can't support the weight, and you're, like, frantically patting her back, trying to wake her up, you know, and she just, nope, oblivious. So one of you is panicking, and then she's just over here like, I'm gonna do an EP. That's how it works. There you go. I don't think she straight up crushes. I think she just very EP, and then when your knees start to buckle, she, like, startles away, you know, like that. I think that's how it would work. I wonder if I were to... Do I like this? Because we're gonna add some, like, lighting and stuff too. This doesn't work. This color does not work. Work down here though. What is this color? It's just very gray. Okay. Let's try that then. Let's maybe lock our layer transparency. Maximum suspense. Thank you for fish. Oh, let's see if I can do the thing. Ah. We got one. Oh, we lost it. Well, we almost got to bounce the fish. Not quite though. Going out of the lines. Oh no. Ah, nope, wait. No, wait. Do we want just the teeniest little bit of... Would light catch there? No. But also... Maybe we just change the shading just like a little bit. What species? I think she's some sort of like demony creature. That's my thinking currently. I don't really have a solid think about it. Like it was kind of a toss up between like dragony and then also like I don't know, like demony type monster Goro would be real good too though.
Hello.
Shepherd, hello there. Glad you could make it today.
Save.
I am also EP. I should probably save though, yes. Okay, saving. A tiefling? Maybe. Fine. You got me. I am fierce. No. This one is actually very cute. You can call this model cute. Look at me. I'm an adorable little bean. Oh, insomnia. Oh gosh. I have occasionally had the insomnia. It's not fun. You have my sympathies. May I offer you a scuffed odd stream for your troubles today? I mean, it's not that scuffed. Like, whatever the heck is going on with this leg, like, this is not correct, but it, like, kind of looked good, though? Why? I don't know what I did here. If I mess with this, it's not gonna be the same. But it's like, I don't know. Is this good? Do I like it? Is it weird? I don't know. You know what we could probably do, actually? Oh. How hard would that be to do? Man, I should have done this on a different layer. All of this is on the same layer. If I want to, like, experiment with colors, I have to... Because, like, okay. Maybe if I make this more blue. And that'll be like our main sort of color. And then we make our shading color like blue like this also, right? And then there's like just like a slightly different color like that. Do I like that better? Does that work more? I don't actually think it does, because this no, that doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? Well, it's because the lighting shading is like this kind of greenish. Well, it's not really green, it's kind of green. But then this color works. I don't know about this color, because like the color of the actual sweater is like a creamy sort of a color. Like I want it to look, soft and stuff. So this is what she looks like, no color whatsoever, and we got to figure out the values of the color, and we got to make sure that it works together, right? And we have pretty good contrast, I feel like. Honestly, okay, without making it weird, like the contrast here on like the color fall off is kind of fascinating. It doesn't look like quite the correct shape yet. Actually, hold on. What if we do like this? Does that look weird? That looks kind of weird. Yeah, that looks kind of weird. Don't like it. This could maybe... Yeah. It's only weird if you make it weird? Okay, don't make it weird. None of us will make it weird. We're all in agreement that we're not making it weird, right? Okay. An impaled pillow. Honestly, that's a mood. That'll be a draw. Oh my gosh. So the first drawings I have of her are like these little doodles, right? She's got her like little bunny pillow and she's reading books and she's there, you know, she's very EP. Like I could see her waking up in one of those doodles and her pillow is just like one of her, she just has like a whole bunch of pillows, accidentally stabs her horns into a pillow. There is a bit of green in the background. Yeah, it's like a blue-green. You got it. I'm also just fascinated by like, everybody sees color slightly differently, right? It's wild to me. Makes me wonder if I have weird color like biases. Okay, we gotta figure out what's going on with her face, because this very important part, right? And then we'll have it's very the color is very smooshed on here, so let's clean up her face a little bit. Do we want harsh shadow on the face? I think so. Okay, so if her lips are smooshing this way. Do we like this? Gotta make sure that we keep the emotes in the air. Hold on. Yeah. Aw, they fade. Yellow is such a tricky color. It really is. Like, I don't know. Like, there's more any like green tilting yellow. So like more. If it doesn't have a hint of orange in it, it looks funny to me. I don't know why. We got so many emotes. All right, listen. If we're doing the emote thing, spam all the emotes. Give us all of the emotes. Fill the screen. Do more. All the emotes. Let's go. All the emotes. Yeah, there we go. More. You know the meme with the Star Wars dude where he's like, more. Do more of them. More, even more. All of the emotes. Let's have all of them. Yes, very good. Fill the screen. Good, very good. Excellent. It's beautiful. It's lovely. I wonder if I change the settings in VTube Studio, we could probably fill up the whole screen with emotes. Keep up with the emotes. I'm tweaking settings. We're trying to fill the screen with emotes. Keep going. Hold on. configure, select, max emotes per message, total emotes, all of them. Is there like time, maximum amount of time? Yes. Okay, emote size, more emote size. Yeah, fill the screen. Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's marvelous. And now, you guys don't want a bitrate, do you? You don't need one of those, right? Well, anyway, it is time to go on break. So I'm gonna reset the emote thing back to normal. Look at how big the eggs are. Yo, that's pretty good though. Okay, but it is break time, so probably we should do that. Let me reset this a little bit. Hold on. Turn that down a little bit. We will. They're at maximum bounciness. We'll turn this size down. We can make them really teeny small. We can make them even bigger. Oh, I have too much power.
Hobnob. Good to the snack.
Maximum suspense. Thank you very much for the fish. All right, everybody. It is break time. Let's go do break. Oh, we got some fish. Ah, there they go. So yeah, everybody, we'll be right back, and then we'll keep on keeping on here in a bit, yeah? Yeah. All right, enjoy break screen. Wow.
Oh, okay. Okay. And... Wow. And we're back. Hello again, everybody. Okay, let me just...
Oh, Weebles. Weebles do wobble, but they don't fall down. Okay, we need to... Gotta figure out what's going on with their face. Do we like this? Do we need to, like... Does that make her look more tired? Are her eyebrows too high up on her face? Are her eyes too low? Is her nose too low? They do. Bobbleheads, they wibble wobble bibble bobble back and forth. It's true. Okay, so the horn is actually going to cast a shadow on her hair a little bit. Oh yeah. And welcome back to all of you. Here we are again, doing art. So now the question is, do we have this horn cast a shadow on the other side of the bangs as well? I think we probably should, but like a smaller one. Look at that. Wow. That is so nice to add lighting like that. That is very pleasing. We have a little weird color popped corn. We can't have that. We need to go back to our color layer. And let's just fill that in right there. There we go. There's a little bit of a weirdness there. Do we want this chunklet of hair to catch the light? Does it catch the light? She's got very poofy bangs. Eyeliner going off into space? Like the eyelashes? Honestly, same though. Like there's certain things like nails. Nails are very important, right? Speaking of, we should probably actually make this look a little bit better. I wonder, this sweater bit right here, probably that's not how it would look. Also, the colors look just ever so slightly weird on this pot. Let me grab just the pink pot. I need to turn my tolerance down on that. There we go. And if we go to multiply, we need to add... It needs to look more like a little bit warmer, I think. More like that. Like this is too green. It looks weird. I think that's slightly better. change the shading color on the legs as well. We might need a little bit more contrast with our secondary color. This is too light, I'm thinking. Oh, you know what we should have done, though? The socks are also supposed to be like a white. I wonder if we should change those to the same sort of cream color, just so we have a little bit more matching colors. Grab this. Put that right there. Then we need to grab... This is very, very blue. How to make the colors look the same. What did we do? We did a little bit more like that. Does that look correct? I think that looks fairly correct. More similar. It looks a little bit more like white in color. Yeah, thank you. I made this. I'm very pleased with it. So thank you. Absolutely. Breaks are very important. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. The schedule for this week is basically my normal schedule. So streaming today, tomorrow, not streaming on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday as normal. Thursday is the first day of the new year, though, according to this calendar, I suppose. Anyway, I will hopefully have a very cool new channel point redeem for you guys. I think you will like it or you won't. That's gonna be the plan for Thursday. Doing a lot of op this week as well, so that's gonna be good. Yeah. Nothing too crazy this week. So EP, so sleepy EP. Okay, so I think we have the shading decently figured out. I don't like what's going on with this leg. There's something going on with this leg that I don't like. I think we need to change this just a little bit. Are you muscly or are you... It's not really muscly. How to have this shading do the thing? Do we just need to, like... Does that work? Do we need just the tiniest little bit of light on the calf right here? Yep. But also, we have too much lighting on the sock. Okay, I think that works. Maybe a little bit more. Tail is actually going backwards in space, so we might actually see more lighting on the tail, which will be very good for separating it from the legs. I can words. I am so good at words. except on days that end in Y. Also, I should probably eat a food here pretty soon. Okay, we got that. Let's grab this. Let's make our selection not that way. This way? This way. Here we go. Like this. Then we do one of those. Then we grab a new layer. Let's try a lighting color. Maybe pink? Pinkish. And then we go back and we fix. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yes? Hello? Big head, small body. No, I am smaller. I'm chibi. That's what happened. I do want fish. True. You are correct. I mean, have you eaten a fish though? They's delicious. What happened? Ooh, that's an interesting. That would be some crazy subsurface scattering. So purple. Do we like the purple? Do we like the purple? I kind of like the purple. That's pretty good. Fine. It's fine. I guess I am cute. That's right. The chibi's is adorable. Swedish fish. Oh my gosh. You know what? Gumpy, you are very creative. Like for real though. I don't know how you do it, but every time, like, just well done. Well played. No, just the chibi. Just the chibi, nothing else. You have been tricked and bamboozled by a kitsune. You have fallen into the classic trickery. Yes.
Boo! Did I get you?
No, Squishla. Nice try though. What an interesting color. So if I were to take this, just a little bit of that right like that, maybe. Do we want to add the color right here? Do we want to add a little bit? I don't know that really does anything. I don't think we need that. Yeah, just this little hint of pink is very interesting. Do I need there to be pink here? Well, no, not really. Does it look a little bit weird? Yeah, kinda. It's just true that today are like cat and doggo adjacent. This is a well-known fact, I think. Probably. Now the question is, do we want to... You know what? Hold on. Let me copy paste. I should probably do this on like a different layer, but like... She looks kind of glowy now, which maybe isn't what we're going for. But also... That might be a little bit bright. Like she kind of looked like she glowing a little bit, which I kind of like, but I kind of don't like. Unless she's like... I don't know, unless light hits her skin and she's just ever so slightly, like, just glows a little bit. She do be glowing, which maybe isn't the look that we're trying to do, perhaps. Man, it look cool though. This sweater with just this little bit kind of looks pretty good. I'm wondering if I... Actually, let me copy this layer before I mess with it. Otherwise, I will probably regret it. If we just, like... No, I don't like that. You know what I should probably do? It's such a pain. But if we do a selection, like properly, and select this, don't select this, select this chunklet. Then we can use a very big brush. And then we take that back like 2 steps. Then we add our actual shading chunklets back right there. And okay, that's fine. We need this chunklet. What color is the line art? Currently it's all black. The line art is all black. With a caveat, it is a little bit see-through. So the pin I used for the line art is this one. it has a bit of transparency to it. Let me make sure that we do this properly. So it can draw black lines, but it's got just a hint of like transparency. It's not fully opaque, which is why you get some weird like color things happening. It's like this line is a little bit transparent right there. We also have a lot of layer effects happening. So, okay, let me break down what we've got. So this is all an overlay layer. And we used a mix of hard edges, and then I used a big soft brush to like spill the light onto the rest of this, which is what's giving it kind of this glowy effect. So that's just one overlay layer. Then we have a multiply layer. And that's all we got. There's a lot happening within the layer. We have like our base color, which you can see poking through where the light is touching the character. So we have a couple of different shades of multiply color. And again, we have like a soft brush where there's a bit more transparency to the layer in some places. And that's the whole thing. Does that help? 10 out of 10. You would become Body Pillow and let her BEP. A true being of culture. Practicing colored line work. Oh man, you can do some very cool stuff with colored lines. We haven't even done that yet. Like, oh man, we could make her hair look super duper soft. Real easy. Okay, hold on. Let's color some lines. It's very fun. It's a thing that I very much like doing. So we grab color of hair and then we make it like darker, a little bit gray. Just so that they're still there, but they're gonna be a lot lighter. And then, what is that color? What is that? What is that? Why are you not on this layer? Excuse me? What layer are you on? Who are you? Oh, you're this layer. Okay, that's fine. Boop. Fixed it. I love making new layers. Do it. No. Alright, fine. There you go. Layer 30. We're up to layer 30. Wow. That's a lot of layers. That's a lot of layers. Why do we have so many layers? We have another line that we need to fix. So that's this one. There we go. A little bit there. So yeah, with, I guess it's 2 layers technically, but with like just a little bit of line work color. Line work color. Yes, that's the correct phrasing. It just softened just a little bit, just a little bit. We could probably do the same thing with her like hoodie thing, sweater. I can words. Okay, so we need to grab maybe this color, and then we make it darker. And then we're gonna have to do the same thing because we have random line dynamics. do this full line as like a lighter color, because there's a very big separation here, as it were. So we're not doing that. We are going to turn all of these lines slightly different color. And then we need to go back to this one, and we need to make sure that all of our dynamic looking lines also follow the same color scheme. There we go. Ah, we missed them. Hold on. And those, and this, and this. I wonder if I should leave this sleeve slightly less. Probably. We should probably keep this a little bit separate. Just a little bit. We'll go back over here and let's make sure that stays. There we go. So yeah, it's just... It doesn't seem like it does much, but it really kind of does. Looks softer, right? It's one of those like small details. Actually, since we're here and we have our color, let's go down to the socks. And since they are the same color as the hoodie, let's just do the same thing. Why not? Do you... Oh my gosh. Okay, show of hands, those of you that do art. Do you randomly yell at your layer configuration? Like, does your past self make your present self? Does it make... Do they make your life harder? The amount of times I have yelled at past Isla. I am very pleased with this. Like, I might look at this again in like a day and be like, oh, I don't actually like that she looks like she's glowing. But for right now, I quite like that. I am very pleased. Making a new layer helps. You think so? I have so many. I listen, I might be good.
Make a new layer.
No.
Do it.
No. No.
Hey, Isla, you should save.
Okay, that's actually probably a good idea. All right, here's your new layer 31. There you go.
Hello.
Okay, we have saved as well. Fast King, hello there. Glad you could make it today. All right, I think we're gonna call it here for today. I'm very pleased. She just EP. She's just so EP. Yeah, I smell scuff. But yeah, I like the colors, the shading's not even really done or anything. Like, there's supposed to be like a texture on the collar, but like, honestly, I think it's probably good. Like the little slippers, we didn't even color the eyes or anything, but I think this is probably good. It's probably good. Right? She does. She just so EP. She a maid that when she gets on the job, she just sits down somewhere and just She fell asleep against a wall one time and everybody was really confused. We all a little EP? Yeah, true. Does she have a name yet? Nope. Maybe eventually, perhaps. But there she is. All right, everybody. Let's go back to chatting screen. Here we are, back at the chatting screen. Wow. You drank a what? Like ghost pepper? Or is this like a new energy drink thing that I don't know about? Are you gonna be wide awake for EP Maid? We didn't actually draw a maid today, technically speaking. I mean, she is a maid, but she's not in the maid outfit. Conundrums. Was this not a Maid Monday? Have I made a grave mistake in my title? She was made to get up for work. True. All right, we'll let it pass. Off duty. True. Okay. I think we can slip that one by the council. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll buff out. Anyway, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. Let me see whomst is on right now. We're gonna raid into a friendo. See who's up. Let's see. I'm hoping for a chance to raid D at some time this week, but we shall see. Looks like Dandy's on. Maybe we'll raid Dandy. You guys want to visit Hans? Let's go visit Hans. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think D is online. I gotta see what her schedule is, and we can raid. You'll never see it coming. Anyway. But yeah, everybody, thank you very much for hanging out today. I hope you had fun. We'll be streaming again tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place, etc. and so on. What are we doing tomorrow? Probably art, if I'm honest. It's pretty good, right? Maybe we could do some more color experimenting? That would be good. Anyway, hope you guys have an excellent rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time, okay? Okay. Bye. Beans, I forgot to change.
Fine.
Hold on.
You got me. I am fierce.
I changed my schedule. There we go. Okay, now for realsies though. Bye.